Fantasy XVI con muchísimo calor aquí en Madrid. Bueno, en toda España, pero aquí en Madrid también.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Vale, y este es el capullo que se ha... Este es el capullo que se ha archivado de... Bueno, se ha archivado y han matado a todo el pueblo de Ispol. Así que, bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa. Vale, ahora tenemos que ir a la guarida, lo cual me viene bien porque voy a ver si tienen nuevo equipo. Y con algunos materiales que he conseguido, pues me imagino que podré mejorar las armas.
We have a lot to discuss.
Well, what's Sanfordin, dear?
Vale. O sea, tengo posibilidad de mejora, pero no tengo los objetos necesarios.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Y esta mujer no tiene nada. Fijaos, esto antes me lo han dado gratis en el sitio este de... Bueno, de la partida anterior. Me lo han dado gratis y costaba 11.000 de oro, iba a decir. No, que no hay oro, que son gay. A ver si tengo algo para vender.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into
Me encanta, las melodías del juego me encantan porque es que son, acaban de meter de repente la melodía de Final Fantasy 1 de 1986. Calvito sin pelo. Muy buen nombre. No sé quién eres.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Vale, y este es el malo malísimo.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires,
Como en Final
we
Fantasy
need
VII.
but sound.
13, perdón, es un cura también.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Bueno, ese ruido que oís de fondo es el ventilador.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Joder, vaya chabola que tiene el pavo, ¿sabes?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
O sea que por lo que estoy averiguando,
So, if we have to bring the old world
los de arriba han estado utilizando esos cristales y han ocultado la verdad, como hacen siempre.
What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Bueno, se pueden hacer nuevas piezas en el martillo negro.
Don't mind me. Just taking a
Y he visto que hay una secundaria ahí.
Well, what do you want?
Ah, ja, ja. Ja. Claro, con la esquirla de Leafrit puedo hacer esto.
No scratches, right?
Guay. Pero los otros objetos no los puedo... Me hace falta una argolla dragontina. Y me hace falta un poco de seda férrea. A ver. Vale, por el momento no puedo manejar nada, no puedo subir nada más, pero he mejorado la espada. Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos mandan a hacer aquí.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Bueno, pues vamos a hacer esta secundaria, que parece sencillita, y así de paso probamos la nueva espada. Ah, mira, vengo acompañado por mis compis.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack.
Las misiones secundarias son una broma. Ya habéis visto que, o sea, oye, mira, se me ha perdido esto, tienes que ir aquí, te lo marcamos en el mapa, no te preocupes, es todo fácil. Las misiones secundarias son una auténtica broma. No tienen nada que ver con las misiones secundarias de antiguos Final Fantasy, ni muchísimo menos. Por el momento es algo que tampoco me está gustando. Así que no sé. Pero bueno, estas cosas dan experiencia y objetos, o sea que... Vale, ahora tenemos que hablar con esta señora.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin some?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Voy a ver al mercader que tiene cosas nuevas.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his dog? What can I interest you in today?
Uy, esto es nuevo.
Ah, yes.
Anda, mira, y este vende objetos también. O sea, ingredientes para mejoras.
Good day.
Bueno, y he comprado 2 píldoras que rellenan la barra de límite. Bueno, pues no está mal. Vale, pues vamos al obelisco.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully...
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for wear.
No thanks to losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
She's off studying in Canver.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man, so I'd say you did us both. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on...
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Viceroy had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. Wait.
I was.
Then I'll...
Sí, hombre, sí.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinn.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
Vale, ¿a dónde tenemos que ir? Tenemos que ir aquí.
If it isn't Sid's...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about it...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south. I do hope nothing's...
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
How many have I had?
Sun's setting fast.
Bueno, el hombre este se supone que está por aquí cerca. A ver si puedo encontrar aquí los objetos que necesito para mejorar mis armaduras.
right.
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
There, boys! There, boys! You know what to do, boy. Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him! You know what to do. Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here.
Esto del límite es genial, porque mientras estoy con límite, las llamas me curan. O sea que esto, en los combates contra los jefes, puede ser una buena estrategia. De hecho, voy a intentar a ver si puedo llegar al límite otra vez. Mira, ¿veis? Mientras estoy con esto, las llamas me van curando. Y esto para los combates, los combates contra los jefes me van a venir muy bien, porque cuando me queden, incluso puedo dejar las pociones como último recurso, cuando no tenga posibilidad de curarme de otra manera, y utilizar el límite como cura. Vaya, hostia, que le ha metido a Jill. ¿Dónde tienes tanto? Ah, y esto creo que es una armadura nueva. Sería buena idea darme un paseo por el mapa a ver si consigo los materiales.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He does deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Pues voy a hacer esto, voy a dar una vuelta. Vale, ahí está el bastión. Voy a darme una vuelta por aquí. A ver cómo estoy de... Bueno, me queda muchísimo para subir de nivel. Pero más que subir de nivel, ya os digo que lo que me interesa es encontrar...
Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Vale, porque entrar al bastión creo que no...
I hear the royalists made a right old mess of the care.
Not before our men bloodied their noses.
Vale, al bastión no puedo entrar. vamos a...
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared...
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away...
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And, I suppose...
Vale, misión cumplida. A ver qué me han dado. Vale. Nada de lo que necesito, pero bueno. Por curiosidad voy a ver eso que he conseguido. Vale. Vale, pues no era una armadura, era un objeto. Me voy a desplazar aquí y me voy a dar un voltio por aquí a ver qué encuentro y ya sigo con la misión principal.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Vale, esta puerta está tapada.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Dragoncín. Es como Ramoncín, pero del dragón. Como que raptor. ¿Hay dinosaurios aquí? Vale, aquí no se puede entrar. Por el momento, me imagino que más adelante sí.
That tower used to be tall.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Sick 'em, Torgal. A little help. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over.
Anda, por aquí sí que está abierto el... Por aquí sí que está abierto el bastión. Pues vamos a entrar a ver qué... Ah, vale. O sea, si intento pasar de aquí me dice que abra el mapa mundi. O sea que no puedo entrar al... Vale, pues vamos a volver a la guarida y vamos a seguir con la historia principal.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Esta mujer no vende objetos de esos.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Clive, was it? What do you suppose it could be?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Qué gracioso el Moguri.
Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
Bueno, esto es interesante porque a lo mejor el Moguri me puede dar alguna misión secundaria secreta o algo.
And how might this old soul be of service? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Estos guiños a los Final Fantasy anteriores me gustan muchísimo. Bueno, este es un señor que según voy avanzando a la historia puedo compartir las cosas que he aprendido con él, ¿vale? Esto que no os lo he explicado es un sitio para entrenar. Y aquí, bueno, por aquí en alguna parte, aquí, vale. Y aquí tenemos una movida para cambiar la música. La música de... ¿Veis? He cambiado la música del sitio.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? She's been talking about bringing down her mother, Christian, since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. In the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital most the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We'll go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Vale.
I suppose that's everything. Now out if I Gav.
Oh, you're the goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of, and there's no shortage of... Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little... Quick look.
Ah, vale, o sea que aquí...
Seen enough?
O sea que hablando con este tío puedo activar nuevas misiones secundarias. Mola. Pues nada, chicos, creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí por hoy. Bueno, tenemos una nueva arma, hemos hecho un par de misiones secundarias. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí por hoy. Tengo aquí a este hombre esperando a hablar con él, pero bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí.